Woo! All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Saturday, January 9th. Man. And it is cold and getting colder, surprisingly. There's like a, what do they call that thing? A polar vortex or whatever coming through. But that does lead me to what the weather's going to be like, because it's going to be cold and snowing and raining, and there's a lot of wind, especially out west. Up in the northwest, they had 100 mile an hour winds at some points, sustained winds of 50, so you can't drive in it. So you have to pay attention to this stuff. Whenever I give these weather updates, it's not a hard and fast rule. You have to look up the weather before you go out there, right? Up in the northeast, it's got a little bit more remnants of that snowstorm that came through yesterday, but it's pretty much clearing out. Just be careful with all the ice that's following behind it. There were freeze warnings everywhere in every single state, winter weather advisories, especially in the Midwest. There's a lot of them popping up, and North Texas has got a crazy storm coming through. Expect like 4 to 8 inches depending on where you are, North and West Texas. Which leads me to trip planning. I know I've already beaten this into the ground, but I'm going to pick on my new guys a little bit today. You can't just follow the GPS, right? You have to look at your route. You have to look at what the best options and what the best opportunity is, right? So the GPSs are all designed, set up to either be the shortest route or the fastest route. And sometimes the shortest and fastest route may be true, but it's only true for 10 minutes, 10 miles, 2 minutes. I've seen that before, where it'll try and cut you off 2 minutes. Try and stay on major highways, right? Major highways have services available every 20 to 80 miles, depending on where you are in the country. They are much easier to get to for emergency services. They are also easier to navigate and easier to determine where you are. So if you ever get stuck, broke down, lost, you look at the mile marker and then figure out where you are, right? Pay attention. Don't just blindly follow the GPS, because it does not always know what's best, right? Make sure you plan your route ahead of time. Also with that, you look at your weather, which is what I was just talking about. See that? We came full circle. All right, guys. That's all I got. Drive safe. Call us if you need anything. I'll talk to you tomorrow, because I'll still be on the road.